mind.
Speaking for devils,
I summoned them.
we
That meant
definitely
they were
weren't
being
planning
no
terrorist
longer than
attacks
10
while you were
Alright, we got
gone.
back.
Yeah.
We definitely weren't planning terrorist attacks while you guys were
We
gone.
we
Definitely wasn't sending flop
kind of got carried away.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, sorry
it
about that.
happened multiple
Yeah, we
times
noticed
this
that.
already. Like you weren't the only ones who got carried away.
Yeah. I mean,
We don't-
it's pretty much over, and we will continue our own thing after this
Yeah.
session. Now,
Uh,
it's just whole
so-
big things.
is the night over?
I mean, is it? Anyone else want to do something?
No, I just sent a
More-
social.
Well, okay. So before we go any further, this would be a question out of character. Bob, what would Strong Sam want to do after what he learned? Would he want me to tell the others, or hold off for a little bit until the bandit situation's over?
Just keep it under this.
All right then.
Cover for a bit.
All right then.
So yeah, I'm. So
Yes,
we're waiting until morning.
Yeah, so I just
Yep.
get a lot of
And Mortem wanted to inspect the marks on Rin to compare them to our other princess.
Oh, good luck with that.
Yeah, we're gonna need Wanderer.
Oh boy. All right.
Which will be really weird because we'll have to have Wanderer in the room, but
Yes, we would.
no, it would be weird because I think she has to strip down for it, so then you have to look the other way.
How would we always see look the other way or wait outside the door?
Don't.
It depends on how much you trust Mortem if you want to be in the same room.
Yeah, that's true. I don't trust Mortem.
Yeah, nobody trusts Mortem. No offense.
Now I'm in a bit of a dilemma.
What is not just not what could possibly have caused any form of distrust?
Maybe because
First of all, we
someone-
have Mortem, who's being almost antisocial as Shikan. Two, she was one of the causes to the whole bandit situation. And three,
Oh
she
man,
just didn't like talking to anyone at all.
oh man, no, I can't believe you didn't bring up one of the 18 things she did in the first.
It's just because of the social contrast.
I
Well, antisocial
disobeying
replies to
orders
you,
was gonna be
to
brought up.
Shikan.
Disobeying orders,
Hey.
eating people,
Yeah.
lying to the boss.
Hey, I haven't eaten anyone.
I'm not
Oh,
gonna
she took a
name
bite out of
everything.
someone.
I haven't eaten anyone.
No,
I mean-
Mortem took a
Oh.
bite out of someone.
Sam has his own opinion of Mortem.
Yeah, but the thing about it is,
Well,
Wander
it's
doesn't,
just like-
Wander
he's
doesn't,
a
Wander doesn't
normal
know he's a
things,
vampire.
It's fine. Yeah, then there's the fact that, people don't tend to like sarcasm.
Yeah.
Or sarcasm vampires.
I mean,
They're
vampires
always
especially-
hilarious.
Shit,
mean-
well,
Speaking of that, like, what? Since Skorak, you made an extra sarcasm sub race for Higashi. Like, what's?
yeah, I would only
Mortem-
know the I would
no,
only know the
momentum-
goals.
Momentum is the goal.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
only know the goals. I wouldn't know what a vampire is.
Tiefling.
A sarcasm vampire.
Tiefling, I think.
I mean,
I'm pretty sure Midnight's from Higashi.
Yeah, Midnight's from Higashi. He was born.
So Higashis might know what vampire sarcasm are. This is the vampire sarcasms do not have a good reputation at all.
yeah.
Think
speaking of
think
which-
the reputation of vampires in our world and transport that over there.
Yeah. Anyway,
My
speaking of which,
Wander
Skorak,
is
do I
most
need to
distrust.
subtract like 6 bullets from my inventory, seeing as they got exploded.
Yeah?
I mean, that's only
Fuck.
fair.
I mean, you could
Fuck, you know
you
what?
could
Fuck
ask
it.
to see if any of them are salvageable. Because
Fuck
they might
it.
have destroyed
Nah.
all of the gun. There might be one bullet still left.
The gun got obliterated. I'm going to take that bullet and throw it out the window, or all 6 of them. There is no hope of those bullets being around after the gun literally does not exist anymore.
Yeah.
Well, imagine
Fuck
just, now Hatsuki gets to spend the rest of the night taking gun shrapnel out of her side of her face. Just ow. Ow.
My hand, actually.
Out of her
I
hand.
thought the gun was right up against your head.
Oh, yeah, good point. Yeah.
Well, anyways, back to
So
the
I'm
Mortem
gonna come down in the
situation.
morning and there
Oh,
will
yeah,
be
yeah, yeah.
After
cuts
the
on my
debate,
face.
yeah, Wander will be in the room, but he'll be facing the opposite direction.
Okay.
Oh boy. So what kind of check are you making, Mortem? Or
Oh, I think it's either a medicine or investigation check. She basically just wants to check out the markings on Rin.
Sure, that would be investigation, I would say.
yeah,
She basically just wants to see how similar they are and all that stuff. Where is it? Man, I wish this was medicine.
Ooh.
Let's do it.
Oh man! Well, I can just roll a 19.
Well, alright.
It was very dependent on the die roll itself because I have no modifiers to like anything.
yeah.
Well, it does seem like they're all like they're not that similar besides being the same color, but that is because of an interesting thing that you see. So for Rin, it's very like easy to see that yeah, those are burn marks, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. And for Ryuga, it's different. They're not burn marks. It's almost like they're cut marks.
Oh, so it's more like someone put a branding on one person, put a knife on another person type thing.
Kind of like that.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you would be able to discern that. But it's almost like they're markings made by someone just exposing someone's body to very pressurized wind.
Yeah. Interesting. And so we know that Ryuga's got the dragon claws. Does Rin have a little intricate pattern on hers as well?
Rin has the dragon head.
Rin is the dragon head? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm starting to see a pattern here. We doing 5D style marks? Did nobody get that reference?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Yu-Gi-Oh, yeah?
Yeah, the 5 dragon signs.
The 5Ds, yeah.
Yeah, so
Of
there's
course.
the head.
I mean, they can literally
tail,
use this
the
for time travel. It's
wings.
amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway,
basically just-
Oh no,
was
is
that
the
all
forest
you were
a
going to
prelude
do?
to a time travel arc?
Yeah, that's basically what Morton wanted to do. She just
Alright
wanted to
then.
inspect those.
Anyway,
She's-
so yeah.
She just wanted to see
look
if it was
in
any
general.
discernible differences and
Oh
whatnot.
my god, are you serious?
God.
The left hand, the forbidden Shinobu.
Shubio.
Chubio. Sorry, I don't want to say Shinobu.
Oh, where's Rin's like mark end? Like Ryuga's is on her back.
You mean where the dragon head is at?
Yeah, where's the dragon head at?
Oh, it's also on her back, though for Rin it's more like the upper left side.
Yeah.
It's more like, shoulder.
So like yeah, left shoulder blade, and Ryuga's is
Yeah.
like right shoulder blade
That's
area,
for
or
the,
is it lower?
No, Ryuga is both shoulder blades and center of the back because
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
the claws are
And-
basically extending to the shoulder
Yeah.
blades. The thing with Ryuga is that her entire basically left side is basically burned, but the mark is only on the left
Yeah.
shoulder blade.
So the common pattern is extensive burns and a.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Skorak, just a prediction here. You don't have to tell me whether I'm right or wrong. But once we get to the end of this campaign, someone is going to combine all of those marks into a single one at the very end, and that will be the new ruler of Higashi.
Ah.
You don't have to tell me I'm right, but that's my prediction out of character. If we're doing the whole, there's way too much similarities with there. I don't know if you've seen 5Ds, but that makes sense to me, even without knowing.
I have
that,
no idea what 5Ds
Let's-
is.
Let's just
So
say this.
It's the fifth season of Yu-Gi-Oh, or was it fourth?
Third.
Third? No, but I'm sorry. It's
Yeah, it's
The other one, which
third
starts at
and,
5,
uh,
which is the
so
5
that-
one.
I like to think
Yeah.
that when you get all 4 to the place, you just have a yokai rule as.
Anyway, but yeah,
Morning
kind of
time.
like the Crimson Dragons combined mark. Anyway, just a prediction there. But hey, if it doesn't happen, I won't be disappointed. It would be more unique if it didn't happen that way. Anyway, so are we going to morning? Because I have things I want to do in the morning.
I would say, unless someone wants to do anything, we go to morning.
Which
Yeah.
will
Alright,
probably
so
what
in
we
the
do.
morning, as everyone's waking up, I'm going to come down into the hole for the first time and make myself some coffee. You're gonna notice that my face has multiple cuts on it, as well as my shooting hand.
Yeah, Wander
unless you want
will be
Skorak.
in the couch, and he will know instantly about that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna make. Everyone else could roll perception for that. It's a very easy check if that's what we want to do. But
Well, it's
yeah,
very easy to check.
Okay, one thing.
That sounds like passive perception.
Yeah, that's passive
Yeah.
perception.
Would a 14 beat it?
Oh, definitely.
yeah.
You need a 10.
Yeah. So you basically just
and
don't need
then-
a negative to wisdom. Got it.
Yeah, basically. So yeah, I'm making some coffee. And you guys notice that this is my first time actually coming down to the main quarters. So
And I was being called antisocial.
Which you kind of are. You and Shikikan are the same.
I mean,
Yeah.
Shiki-Kon just hasn't said anything. Like,
Yeah.
I'll just silently observing it.
I hope that changes at some point. But,
Yeah, I hope
you
so.
know.
Yeah.
Is Shiki-Kon mute?
No, I'm here.
Hmm.
Don't worry.
Or
No, she's not mute.
Yeah. Or maybe she's
She
not
prosh-
saying anything because her voice has a special property that she doesn't want to use on
No.
us.
It's awesome. It's awesome. Yeah, she's just don't speak.
See, I overthink things. That's why I have such a very complex and very impactful backstory. Anyway,
Yeah,
so yeah, I'm
I got
making my
the witness.
coffee, and after I get my morning caffeine, is everyone else up? Like,
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Mortem's
people-
definitely up.
Yeah.
Some people are up, like going around. You see where Momentum comes in to like make her own coffee.
yeah.
Yeah.
She doesn't ask about the cuts, does she?
She looks over, she notices them, she ignores them.
Good. Yeah.
Perfect.
However, you do see something interesting if you would be paying attention. You see she opens up a little like mini fridge, like behind the counter where she's making the
Yeah.
coffee, and she pulls out a red cube. Like, like sugar cubes, that
Yeah.
sort of thing, but like red-ish. And like,
Do
you
I
can
need to?
roll me perception if you want to know what exactly it is.
Yeah, I do. That sounds ominous. I mean, I'm surprised it's not a history check, but hey, perception's easier.
It's
Nope.
a reddish
No,
cube.
I already did it.
Nope.
I know what it
She
is.
puts
I
it
know
in
what
the
it is.
coffee. She puts it in the coffee. She like, you can ask her if you want. She
What
doesn't
is that?
Oh, that? You see, she kind of. You're not from Higashi, are you?
I am. That's why I said I would have had to make a history check instead.
Oh, do it then.
Yeah, like, hi. Like, yeah.
History time.
So,
Come on, grab your friends.
That's a 12.
You know what? That's easy enough. So, ghouls?
Yeah.
You know how, like, vampires as a subspecies of Sarkas drink blood?
Okay. So it's like that.
No.
Ghouls eat flesh.
Ghouls
Oh.
eat flesh.
Oh my.
Okay, yeah, that, yeah.
Oh,
that-
This is literally a flesh cube.
So
Oh
I
my
don't
God,
need to
flesh
ask what it
coffee.
is. I know exactly what
Yeah.
it is.
Flash coffee, flash
but
coffee.
yeah.
Let's go here.
So
My favorite type of
yeah.
coffee.
So here's a better idea. Who's seen Tokyo Ghoul?
Yeah,
haven't.
No.
There you go.
checked.
That's what
I've
it
seen
is.
like
Yeah.
one episode.
Yeah.
That's what essentially it is.
So yeah. I'm trying to think of how to. Does it taste good? That's what I'm going to actually ask.
Oh my god, the most.
Please.
Well, if you ask Mortem, she'll probably say yes.
I'm not asking.
You're asking a ghoul, which is normal for them to if it tastes good.
Yeah, I mean,
You see, you see, Momentum just shrugs. It's like, well, if I don't take it at least once a day, I start becoming anemic, so... Yeah, I'd say
do I
that's
need
pretty
to
good.
roll a history check to know what that means? Or
What anemic.
That'll be an
anemic.
intelligence.
I thought you said a mimic.
No.
She just turns into a chessboard of
That would be really weird and a strange flex.
Yeah.
I don't think mimics even exist in D. No, in D&D, and Arknights.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
That's why I'm like, what the heck?
After myself in the talking chest.
Anyways.
Holy shit.
Well, I guess
no, no,
we're
no.
losing insanity.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, you good now?
I finished my coffee, and then is Bob awake or Sam?
I am
I'm gonna
awake
get.
and
I'm
I am
gonna
in
get your
fact-
name mixed.
I am in fact tending to Ryuga.
Is she awake?
Nope.
She's still
So
unconscious.
I walk over to Sam and I say, "I'm coming with you."
You're coming with me. Where?
Mortem isn't the only one who fucked up yesterday.
Pretty sure we all fucked up.
Yeah, I'm coming with you.
Well,
And if I sit around doing nothing all day, I'm gonna go mad again.
look, if anyone wants to come with me, then let me know in advance.
Yeah.
Because we're
Oh.
going for a little trip in the village beforehand.
Yeah. Yeah. I
I
nod and just wait.
And then I turned to Ryuga and I figured that if I use healing, I'd bring her back up.
Maybe.
I mean, in theory.
Yeah,
In
in theory,
theory. Maybe you might want to do like a. Do I notice anything about Ryuga in her current state? Like, it would.
That sounds like a medicine check.
I mean, is it like? I want to know if this is like actually a physical condition or if it's a arts-induced problem.
Oh, roll me medicine.
Okay.
Okay, so I roll
Yeah.
medicine then.
I mean, I'm rolling medicine.
Oh,
and,
you got that too?
Well,
Fuck you.
hey.
Not 20.
Okay.
Alright.
Tatsuki
So
is lucky
you understand exactly what happened to her. So you know the whole thing where like she did the railgun, but also everyone around her got electrocuted.
Yeah.
So her arts do not actually generate electricity. She has to use the natural current of her own body. Usually that's not much of an issue because basically with a railgun she makes her, her mouth into like a chamber and creates a Lorentz force and it stays there. She could technically just shoot people with lightning whenever she wants, but that's what's gonna happen. She's basically drained herself of all natural, energy.
Basically, she's shorted out.
So, Do I know any pressure points that could like open up the energy valves a bit more so she could regenerate faster? Since apparently that's something I know how to do.
No, but you could try hooking her up into the Land Cruiser.
Oh my god.
Who's fucking
I'm-
Kickstarter?
I'm gonna change the
Kickstarter.
Is that a serious suggestion that a nat 20 medicine check would
Oh my
actually
God.
give me?
Yeah, I mean, if you can find a way to, like, just jumpstart her.
Just straight up just say,
Sam,
hey.
I know this is gonna sound crazy, but I think we need to recharge her with the land ship.
With the land ship. Do you have anything in
She,
mind?
she's so when she did that railgun blast, she drained a lot of electrical energy from her body, and if we recharge that, she might wake up.
But what could we hook her up to?
Outlets.
Just find me some,
Ah.
okay? And,
Sure.
and as I say that,
Yeah.
I grab Ryuga and carry her.
All right, so do we find a place to hook her up? Oh, this is so awesome.
Yeah.
So I can imagine Zeta's gonna get some
At
jumper
this
cables,
point- at this
connect
point-
connect them to her horns, and then connect it to the engine.
Shit to the engine.
At this point, Sam
Wait, no,
just
it's
follows
battery.
such
Battery.
thinking. At this point, Sam just
Do we
follows
need to
such
roll
thinking.
anything to jumpstart Ryuga's battery?
This sounds
I mean,
so stupid.
This is.
Oh my
Do we need to
god.
roll engineering for this? Is that what this is?
And for
Or is
can you engineer a human being?
I mean, you can try to ask Momentum for help.
Just
What?
ask Momentum. Just ask Momentum.
Hey, I walk over to Momentum
And I
say,
follow
hey,
Hatsaki.
can we jumpstart our little dragon princess? I think
Is she
we
gonna,
need
like, she
some
raises her brow?
electricity.
You know, that's actually not a bad idea. Girl, like, gets up, gets a few, like, jumper cables.
I was just like, yeah, this is fine. This is
Oh, my God.
fine.
Oh, I love this.
So our plan is to electrocute the lolly. Got it.
The
No,
what?
No,
She's not a fucking lolly.
she's not a lolly. She's
How old
just
is
short.
she?
She's
You
just
don't
short.
know. But she's not a fucking, like, she's not a kid.
Yeah.
She's yeah.
Hmm.
Anyway,
She's
so,
just a short
yeah.
Filibio.
So do we jumpstart the dragon?
Yup.
Okay, does it work?
Well, let's see.
I can't believe we're.
I
love it.
At this point, seeing how ridiculous the whole thing is, I just mutter another sarcastic expletive to myself.
Well, thank God it was fucking, Momentum doing it.
Yeah.
Which has a
I
really
mean,
big fucking boom modifier.
yeah.
But yeah, you see, she just takes the jumper cables, hooks them up to the engine, goes up to the other and hooks them up to Ryuga and just gives the engine a fucking revs up the engine. And you see from like Ryuga say just her body just fucking
Oh my god, like in the cartoons.
I can't believe we've gone from deep emotional character development to
Straight up torture.
jumpstarting the
To herpy derpy derp with Kickstarter our dragon.
Oh my god.
and yeah, you see like once the fucking choke is over, she opens her eyes and fucking just like sits up and like just looks completely fucking like just she looks shocked and
Get it, Sean?
Quite literally.
like she looks somewhat scared actually. Like you don't know what she was seeing, but it doesn't seem like it was a very pleasant dream. It's like
in insight checks.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Or-
insight.
if you wanna.
What you wanna? You don't have to.
Do we not have to? Is the question. No, screw it. Let
I'm
dice
rolling.
decide whether I.
Ooh,
Yep. No.
Big one.
I have no clue what's going on, but
Dude.
Sam does.
dude, I almost rolled a nat 20.
She wasn't having a good time by any means.
Yeah.
And I want to snap her out of it just by patting her.
She snapped out of it, but she,
Yeah,
Bob,
It's not
now's
like-
the time for head pats.
yeah, reassuring
Or-
head pat.
she's not like delirious right now. It's just that like you can see that she wasn't having like a
Yeah,
wasn't pleasant whatever she was experiencing.
yeah.
Okay.
She's just kind of like hyperventilating and like, what? Still around? Should I? You see, she like reaches for her hand, like, for her like pocket to like pull out a screw.
No, Ryuga, stop. It's okay. You're safe.
Alright. I'm gonna nod to Momentum and signal that we should probably leave them alone without saying anything.
You see, Momentum shrugs, takes the jumper cables.
Yeah. We're gonna go back inside the land ship for a bit. So yeah,
She like, yeah, Ryuga is just here and she's looking at she's looking at you, kind of perplexed.
Well, it took you a while to get you back up, but I'm glad you're doing okay in the end.
Let me roll something.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
oh boy.
You see, she kind of like looks up at you, squints, and is like, "Who are you?"
I'm
Dun, dun,
I'm
dun.
Sam.
Oh no! I think I know what happened.
You see, she like gets up, and you see she's way more serious now. Like she's looking around, like kind of like scanning her surroundings. Her hand is still in her pocket. It's like, Sam. Ah!
Come on, Sam.
You see, like her head hurts.
yeah.
I rush
Oh.
into comfort her.
You see, like as you rush in, she takes a step back and points at you with the screw. It's like, don't.
Okay, I stay within a safe.
I mean, you're not gonna make him get a dex check for head pats this time.
I mean, if
Oh,
I
well.
do,
You can
Yeah.
try.
I mean,
You can
not at
always
this
try.
point. Yeah. Oh well.
so I just see Ryuga act very defensive, and I just stop where I am.
Alright.
What is this place?
And it's the land ship. It's Yami security.
Yami? Why am I in Yami?
Well, you got hired here. You you went here to work here.
You see, she like sits back down and kind of like thinks for a moment.
And then I just sit down. It's like face to face.
No, that doesn't make sense.
Look, what do you remember?
I'm not gonna tell you.
You really don't trust me that much. Just
Well, for all I know, you've probably captured me and interrogated.
no. Why would I capture you? In fact, just yesterday you were particularly nice to me.
Wait. Where are the rest of the dragon children? Did you capture them too?
Drago children?
Yeah, Shinra, Kamiko, Vortex, where are they?
I know nobody. None of those names. I know none of them.
Alright, so they must have gotten out. That's good.
Look, what Draco children are you talking about? You never brought up this.
Okay. Well,
Oh boy.
oh boy, things are happening. This whole session has been a wild ride, and we haven't even rolled initiative yet.
Yeah, no.
I don't think we are going to get to at this point with all the character development that's happening.
Yeah.
Can I just cheer random? I'm gonna roll something. I want to see if it.
Give
will
Mortem
join.
time, she'll start another fight.
Oh, she will. Probably. She will.
Perfect.
Please no.
Take me with you. Let the two socials start a fight.
I've
curious.
had enough of I've had enough damage done to my hands and face already.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Yeah.
If it's low, this will
Yeah.
happen. If it's
Oh,
high,
boy.
it will happen probably.
I know you're probably
Yeah.
confused and all that.
Actually, no, wait, no.
But when we first met, you haven't told me all of this. We just looked at each other and then we got along really quickly. You even called me a unique name at some right off the bat.
Nickname?
Yeah, you called me Samson the Destroyer of Worlds or something. Pretty sure that's how it went.
That sounds ridiculous.
Well, I'm just saying the truth. Even if you might not remember it well.
Mhm.
Well, I suppose if need be, I could escape from this place, so... Sure. The Dragon Children, we are... Well, I guess you could call us a unit of assassins, really. I mean, you guys should know it. You're Yami. We're supposed to take you out.
Wait, so you were sent in to take us all out?
Hmm.
No, I'm trying to understand, not like we are really holding anything against you, because the mission itself, it kind of succeeded. Someone else just beat you all to it. So it's like, it doesn't even matter now. Then if you were sent in here to take us all out, what could have happened to you that changed your entire behavior then?
I mean, that's assuming I believe you.
Well, clearly...
But I don't know, we were supposed to kill a man named Negative or something?
Well, he's already dead. Someone else beat you to it.
Oh, we succeeded. Wait. Did... I guess that name wouldn't really mean anything to you, but, Master Okama, did you...
Wait.
Okay, are you also from the Dragon Children? Or...
No, I came all the way from outside Higashi to work at Yami. I was just caught right off the first day. Yami gets destroyed. I see Negative about to die, in which it did. And when I got to the ruined hellscape of a place, I found you under one of our people, and you were bleeding, and I had to use my arts to save your life. You were still that happy-go-lucky person you were, but looking at you now, the last time I saw you beat the Ryu guy, remember? We were fighting some bandit lord, and you saw me get knocked out. You looked shocked. and I didn't remember much, but I heard from the others you went completely crazy with your arts. I've seen it. I've seen what you can do up close. It involves a screw, doesn't it?
Don't think I would go around divulging the secrets of my arts like that.
No,
Okay, so I get what this is going. This is an interrogation.
No, it's not
Well,
much a
just so
secret.
you know, you won't get anything from me.
It's not
Right?
just-
There's too much on the line. I will become the Air Princess. Unless someone else already took the title. If you guys have captured me.
Oh god. Oh, okay, hold on a second. Hold on. I want to take this joke first. If I do anything.
Look, it's
Actually, I'm gonna roll a d20. If it's high, it'll happen. If it doesn't, if it's low, I won't. It won't. Yeah. At this point, Wanderer comes outside to see what's up.
Oh. Yeah, you see, that alarms you even more.
look. So basically, we brought Ryuga back up, but she's acting like a completely new person.
How so?
Well, it's not amnesia because she remembers a whole lot of different new things.
What
You know,
does she remember
I'm-
first?
Well, she brought up things with dragon children.
Dragon children. I'm like, how so?
Oh, apparently they were meant to be sent in Yami security to take someone named Negative. Well, take Negative out. But I guess they all just kinda failed because someone else beat them to it.
All right.
And right now,
I will probably. I want to say this, because I will probably look at Ryuga and say, "What quadrant were you from?" And see, I'm just at this point, if she doesn't answer, I'll be like, "You don't have." It's like, fair enough, understandable. It does look like we're interrogating you.
Can you tell this guy to stop acting as if he knows me?
That will be kind of hard, because before this whole situation started, you did know him.
You see, she kind of like. She like so this was just completely fucking like why is this an interrogation tactic? Are they? And she like her head just kind of like almost like thunders against like ugh, God no
Okay.
if it and she tries to like aim at you with the screw so you don't come closer, but she collapses.
Oh boy! All right, so that happened.
Okay.
did
Wow.
she fall unconscious again?
I believe she did.
Yeah.
I think the
Quick,
the
give a jump of
stress-
cables.
God,
No. Okay.
Okay. So do I hear things happening out there that are, unusual, or do I need to roll
You hear a
perception?
thud as she falls on the floor.
Yeah, I come back out of the back door of the land ship, or the back entrance. Basically, the loading ramp.
Can I? I'll walk up to her and look down at her and say, I think this
What?
overwhelming information we just uploaded to her got to her.
So yeah, I come back out and like, what the heck happened?
well, the whole process worked. It's just that she seems to be a different person. And
Okay. So
I-
since I got a nat 20 medicine check on her before to figure out that she needed recharging, I'm gonna do that again and see if I can get another diagnosis.
I'll probably
So
help
I
you out there.
got,
I'll probably help you out so that I could probably give
I
you
guess I can
advantage.
help you out with arts.
hey, Skorak, that okay?
How do we go by this?
Ugh.
Skorak?
Our god is missing.
Oh no.
No, no.
There is no God.
God is dead.
There
God
is
is-
the end.
It never was in the
Our
first place.
dungeon master has vanished.
What?
Oh,
Oh, hey, Skorak,
Oh.
you're back.
Oh, he
Uh,
does live.
We
Well,
asked
you roll medicine if you want.
Since Wander's helping me, do I get advantage?
Can I also help with art?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Well, that is how action works.
I mean, you wouldn't know, jumper cable resuscitations aren't exactly that common, but if you had to guess, maybe, maybe it needs some time for her brain to start working as, intended.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Don't.
Now, that being said, she opens her eyes again.
Oh my god.
So, yeah, I'm currently doing a close-in checkup. So, what happens there?
You see, she looks at you, her head just shoots up and, unintentionally, she headbutts you.
I get up and with
Ah!
do I need to make a con save?
Bro, no, it's
No,
fine.
You just.
I mean,
After that, I
She
would
kinda,
like. I
holds
would.
her head, looks around everyone, she just suddenly just jumps up and, strikes up and is like, well, this is a rather interesting predicament. Why was I in a position like that? That seems highly
insight
compromising.
check.
Okay.
I mean,
so
I know all of you want to get close to the great Ryuga, but come on!
Look, we need to talk.
Okay, so at this point, I would know what happened. So I would look at Bob. I would look at Sam, and then look at Hatsuyuki, then back at Ryuga, and I'd say, I think the jumper cable. So I would look at them, ponder for a little bit, and then say, from what I'm seeing here, this is not 100%. I'm not entirely sure, but I think Ryuga has suppressed the memories.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. So I look to Bob and
Sam.
or Sam. I'm gonna get those mixed up constantly out of character. So I look to Sam and say, "What exactly did she say to you?"
Oh, she brought up something about dragon children. And then
I look at Ryuga and see if that triggers something.
History
She looks
checks.
kind of, more nervous now?
History
like-
checks.
Almost, kind of, anxious, but she doesn't understand why. It's like,
Confusion
does-
and anxious. Got it.
Does the name Dragon Children make any sense to me?
you would have to roll really damn high, but sure, try it.
I'm gonna roll with that
Nope.
too. See maybe that helped me out.
That's a 5.
Nope,
Or,
I wouldn't.
Nope.
Look,
I mean, yeah, no. We have no clue. Oh well.
I know.
All you know is that they're the children of dragons. Congratulations.
So
Yeah,
I would
I mean,
look.
it's
After seeing Ryuga unintentionally get nervous, I would look at Sam and say, "Did she say anything else about these so-called dragon children?"
Well, besides the fact that they were supposed to kill negative, no.
Wait,
Nothing at all. Are you 100% sure that's all she said?
Well, she also brought up the issue of whether they are captured or not. Hell. Right now, I'm just utterly
Yeah.
confused as to.
so why was she out to kill Negative? That makes no sense.
Well, I'm not sure what
I mean,
the
yeah, we
children
should.
have to do with this.
Then I look at Ryuga and say, "Ryuga, where did you meet Negative? If you met him at all?"
Oh, well, Master Negative found me in the woods after my 10-year training regiment.
What 10-year training regimen? What? What?
Well, like any self-respecting child abandoned in the woods, I first of all became 12, and then I started training.
Insight checks.
I don't
Right?
think
Yeah,
she's
I'm
lying.
I'm rolling insight. I'm rolling insight.
Katsu,
I'm-
you have no idea.
Yeah, no.
No,
We all believe her
I've been-
anime training
better
arc
off using your
story.
passive insight.
Okay,
Jesus.
so I'm gonna look at Sam and say, all right, Sam. So let's take it nice and easy. So first of all, you know that she said something about the dragon children, right?
Yeah.
Then she said that her job was to infiltrate Yami security and eliminate negative.
That seems to be the looks of it.
Was there anything else that she said? Like anything in particular that stood out?
Not quite.
Are you sure about this?
Sam,
like
I mean,
maybe a master's name.
maybe, maybe a master's name, maybe two other names that were mentioned, maybe a certain princess title.
Dude, I fucking.
Master Okami, he's nowhere to be seen. Nothing. Nope.
Must have been the wind.
Shit.
Must have been the
Shinra,
wind.
Kuroko, and Vortex. Nope, never heard of them. She
I-
doesn't want to become the Princess of Wind. Nope.
Yes.
Like,
So I'm gonna ask again.
Dude,
I'm gonna ask this again in a
I'm
very
having a
serious
memory-
tone.
I'm having suppressed memories out of character.
Yeah, can we just make this that word what you just said, Skorak, what Sam said?
Yeah.
yeah.
Because
Sure.
Bob is having mental relapse right now.
I was just blank on the whole thing.
So I would look at Ryuga and say, Ryuga, does Master Okami mean anything to you?
More history checks for me, I guess.
You see, like, Ryuga, like, raise a brow, like, might have heard that somewhere before. Maybe it's one of the great beasts I felled.
Oh, hey, 17. I actually rolled well this time, but probably not enough.
So who are you rolling for?
For the
Master Okami.
Do I know him?
Oh. Yeah, Okami the Silent Wolf, he's a shinobi.
Oh,
Okay, so that's a shinobi thing. So
so do
you would have more skill on that.
Yeah, exactly. So, which quadrant does he operate in then?
Funnily enough, none.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, he's
He
independent.
used to be a shinobi of the Akaba quadrant, but then defected and basically made his own, like, clan in the Mugen Mountains. They don't know exactly where, but he's known to believe that that's where the Dragon Core is located, and he was, like, obsessed with getting it.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, I
Okay.
relay this to Wanderer.
Okay.
Mm.
I see.
The
So
pieces
then
are
I would
coming
look at
together.
I would look at Ryuga again, and then I forgot the names. Vortex. I think it was Vortex, and which one? Other one? What the other name was?
Vortex, Shinra, and Kuroko.
So I would look at Ryuga and says, "Does Vortex, Shinra, and Ryoko mean anything to you?"
She's kind of like, no, never heard of them. Guys, you're being kind of weird.
Look.
Okay. At this point,
weird.
I'm literally gonna say this just to see her reaction, even though her suppressed memory said it. I'm like, Ryuga, do you know what the Princess of Air is?
Well, duh. I mean, isn't it one of the four needed to, like, get to the Dragon Core?
Yes, that is right.
Yeah.
During your little episode with Sam here, what he said, you wanted to be one.
As if. I mean, the legend says nothing about the princesses getting the Dragon Core. I want to get the Dragon Core.
Okay, so,
So I would look at Hatsuyuki first, then I will look at Sam, and then I will look at Sam in the eyes, and say, do you want to tell her, or do you want me to tell her?
So, what kind of check would I need to make to figure out why these memories are suppressed, or, like, what kind of check would I make?
You have no way of knowing.
Yeah, you have no
at
way of
this
knowing.
point.
Oh wait.
Remember,
so
because remember, I
didn't
said it
somebody
was just
propose
pure
that-
speculation.
Yeah. Well, what I'm thinking is, so the pieces I'm putting together, the things that she's forgetting in her current state. I mean, compare if she went through a similar experience to Rin in becoming the princess, then it might be like, trauma suppressed memories.
All right, so
That's what I want to.
So-
Think.
so,
Do I
I'm
need to make a
like-
check to make that assumption, or like,
I mean, it's easy to connect the pieces that way.
yeah?
She did have a
so-
traumatic episode after all.
Yeah. So I'm gonna pull Sam and Wander aside and say, I don't think she's gonna react well if we bring out those memories.
I'm sure as hell not.
Yeah,
well,
based
with
on
the-
what happened to Rin when she got those burns, it's likely that those memories are locked away for a reason.
Yeah.
that's the thing, though. She needs to know what she is now.
Go ahead, but I
Well,
As-
I guess I can just.
we all have things we'd like to forget, and she's
Well,
actually
don't-
forgotten them.
Don't they just come back? And
Yeah. Yeah. So
Alright.
I can just tell her, okay?
I'm not gonna try and
Alright.
stop you.
So after that's done, I go back to Ryuga and I kneel down to her and look her like right in the eye. Look, I know this might sound stupid and unbelievable, but what we found out about you right now is that you are the princess of air.
I mean, I know my amazing display so far would have you think so, but
No,
Nah,
you
no way.
You actually come back up your reputation with what you really are.
you see her like she kind of like seems lost now. Like, wait, he's serious or?
Either way, I've said what I've said, but more importantly, I'm just glad you're okay. And then I just give Ryuga a hug.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. I hope you are all right too.
Yeah, never been better.
All right, cool. You see, she's kind of a loss of words because, like, even she has a certain level of weirdness she can deal with before her bravado kind of gives way to, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
She's short circuiting again. Quickly, get the jumping cables.
Oh my.
Are you saying that in character?
Mortem's not there.
Mortem's not there.
She
Well,
got
she
Mortem?
could be. You never know.
I mean, she could be just hiding in the bushes, but yeah, for all I got.
She could just be hiding around the corner.
She could be everywhere.
Look, now that we brought
So,
Ryuga
how
back,
she could be hanging from the ceiling. You never know.
Have we spent on jump-starting Ryuga and all this business? Because we do need to take a trip into the mountains and pick up some flowers along the way, don't we?
We need to go to the village to get the
Yeah,
flowers.
the flowers first, then
Yeah.
the village. The fucking
Yeah.
mountains. So I just finished the hug with Ryuga, and now that everything's within normal conditions, if any of you want to accompany me to the mountains, now's a good time to tell me.
I'm
You
going
say
with
to half the party.
Besides Hatsuyuki and Ryuga.
And Mortem.
Mo-
I'm also, yeah.
Yeah, Mortem already said she was going in the previous session.
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, and you're only talking to two people anyway. Two people
Yeah.
in Ryuga anyway.
Yeah.
Everyone else is still
Yeah.
inside the ship.
I guess,
Yeah, that's not the
I
ship.
guess it's Bob's turn to be the bird brain this session.
My brain
That's gonna
fried
be a
the-
running joke from now on. Whoever's bird brain.
Dude.
If bird is not bird brain, so.
Sometimes I just
Alright.
get too focused into one thing and then I forget.
All right,
everything.
so yeah, we all go inside, and he asks that question to everyone.
Yeah.
Ryuga's like, yeah, I guess I'll go to the mountain. Sounds fun.
I would look at Sam and like, I think I was suicide this ship. Who knows?
Yep, it works.
Alright. So who's staying? We do need at least a few people.
So,
I mean, we can
yeah,
always
yeah.
leave all the NPCs here.
Yeah, it's gonna be a difficult problem there, considering one of the NPCs is what we need to have with us.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Which NPC do we need with us? Ryuga?
No, not that. No, we need to make sure.
Oh
one
yeah,
of the-
we're in. Yeah, we're in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, we're bringing her
And
with
like-
us.
Do you think Wanderer goes anywhere without her? One?
Well, remember,
No, he
she's a
doesn't.
retainer. So since he
Yeah.
found her, he's gonna make sure that
Oh my
she's
god.
okay now.
Fucking
I can
Yeet
imagine
Frog
is he's just
time
gonna walk
stamps.
around with her on his shoulders from now on.
Yeah.
Guys, Yeet Frog just made the timestamps for the second episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
Perfect.
For what?
He made
the second episode.
No way.
Frog- Yeah,
They
no,
did.
they did. They did it about 5 minutes ago or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause I saw it
Jeez,
when they
man,
first
Yeet
posted the
Frog is
message.
fucking like
Skorak.
insane.
Yeet Frog
Skorak.
is a fucking beast.
Correct.
Yeah.
I'm telling you this right now. We should give him a role.
I mean, yeah, I can
Timestamp
definitely see
master.
that. Jesus
Give him
fuck,
give
man.
him
Now
the
I'm kind of
Lord
thinking
of
that if he's done that, maybe I should try to like get something to make this a bit more, like seemly. Not seemly. How's it called? Fucking present. Ah, fuck.
Presentable.
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 Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry, we knew
English.
what you were trying to say.
Fuck.
No, we knew what you were trying to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, we knew.
I mean, yeah, that sounds cool.
Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna talk with Lilac to start making some commissions.
Yeah. I mean, we have to get all of our characters into
Besides
Yeah.
Mortem.
non-copyrighted art.
Except Mortem.
Mortem and Shika.
Hey!
Mortem's and I believe Shiki-Kon are good, but me,
Shika.
Me.
like, there's a lot of us that need actual
Yeah.
art for our characters, and honestly,
Four of the 6 need actual art.
yeah, I am
Heck yeah,
unable to
two-thirds.
get a commission right now because my budget is a bit stretched. Because moving in a couple months, gotta
Well,
worry about
Frank ever gets to his lazy butt and finishes his art. You lazy piece of
But
shit.
yeah, about the picture, you had another race in mind.
Wait, what?
I'm talking to Skorak.
What?
In the DM. I asked you something.
Anyhow,
We'll have that talk after the session so that he can remember. He can have more details.
so shall we move onward with our quest?
So I guess.
Our side quest, I guess.
Wait. So who's gonna be in for the side quest? So it's me, Hatsuyuki.
I think it's literally everyone.
Even
Yeah.
Shiki.
It depends.
Wait, did Chikan agree?
I'm tempted to say the dungeon because who the fuck knows what's going to happen there.
Yeah, I think.
Well, I mean, if we're going straight from the mountains to go hunting, I think we should bring everyone. That is,
I mean, we could take the land ship to the mountain. Like, we can't take it up the mountain.
Yeah, but
We can't take it up the mountain.
yeah,
But...
we can take it. Let me. Put
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Flowers
we
We
can
can take
take
it to
it
the mountain
close, though.
pass and then get up.
yeah.
Yeah, but before we
What
go
is
to the
our
land ship,
What is our
Flowers
land cruiser's top speed?
Faster than us.
Yeah, that's true. It's actually
What
just
I'm
Oh, we
saying
should
is,
test
Guys,
that.
guys,
how
remember
quickly
that.
can we get?
Remember that
The
from.
one thing I'm worried about is we need some people to be here in case the village gets attacked
Oh,
while
it's like
we're.
from Mizu to the mountains.
I don't
It's like one
I
day
don't trust
worth
the
of
bandit guy.
trekking.
yeah, it was a 1 day worth of travel.
I mean, Fugo's fine with going or staying.
Yeah. Well, let's drive the land ship up to the base of the mountain,
But
and we'll
before
go
we
from
do
there.
that, we need to go to the village, as I said.
And get
Oh yes,
plowed.
we do. Yeah. So let's do that first.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So before we go and see Kana, I'm going to head to the village.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
So
You're going there?
so in the village, right to the flower store.
What?
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 No,
You said something. What about the
I
village?
I said I'm going to the flower place.
Oh, yeah, easy enough, dude. Just, you know, like,
Yeah,
tell me
just-
what flower. Actually, don't even tell me. Just give me like 10 LMD and you're good.
Yeah.
No need to.
Okay, tell him LMD. I'll have. Thing is,
No
I
dramatic-
only have jewels worth 10 GP.
Okay, just make those jewels 100 LMD. Give me 10 and we'll go.
Okay.
Speaking of which, did Momentum ever give me change from the engineering supplies?
No.
Wait, how much is
No.
how much is
No,
10 GP
I'm
into
good.
SP? Is it like
It's just it's just
Yeah.
I think it's 10 SP to one equals 1 GP.
Huh?
Yeah.
okay?
You might
10
have to ask.
SP is 1 GP.
Okay, thank you.
But you don't need that because you only have LMD, which it's, you know,
Yeah, I just
10
Yes.
LMD is 1 GP.
yeah, I just had to update the character sheet.
Literally, just put your LMD count into the silver section and it'll be
Yeah.
accurate.
Okay.
Well, actually, if it's 10
So I got the
GP,
necessary
then it would be
flowers, and then I
it
come
would
back.
actually be more equivalent to platinum.
No, it's 10 LMD is 1 gold piece.
Oh yeah, okay. But
Okay,
apologies,
okay,
I
Okay.
wasn't
so,
there.
so I
the
have the
silver.
flowers and I go back.
Alright.
I hear a cat.
Is there a cat there?
Yeah,
That's a
Yes,
cat.
No.
Nah, that's a
No,
really
this
silly
is
cat.
just Red making the noises.
It's fine. There's nothing going on over here.
Yeah, it's the raspy sound.
Definitely not my cat visiting me.
Alright, well, anyhow, you got the flowers. You guys want to start heading up the mountain now?
Yes.
Yep, we're gonna head up the
Yes.
mountain
Yeah,
now.
We're taking the Rand
who
cruiser
are
as far to the
you-
mountain as we can.
Who are you leaving behind in the cruise Land Cruiser, and who are you taking with you from NPCs?
I think we're just taking Ren and Ryuga.
Yeah.
Huh,
Yeah,
Alright.
that seems to be the plan.
sure.
Leave some fighters
So-
on board. Leave the non-combat crew there, basically, as well.
Yeah, it's you six, Ryuga, and Ren, and you're climbing. You know, you're
Yeah.
climbing up the mountain.
Do I need
Uh,
to make survival checks for this?
Probably not. You're going to a noble, like
Okay,
an
so there's
area,
a
a noble's
path.
house. There is like a road. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Fine.
we're climbing.
Mortimer knows what she's doing on tracks anyway.
And at this point, can I just look at Sam and tell him and ask him to tell Mortem what to do and what not to do in front of a Higashinese lord?
Okay.
Because remember, Mortem doesn't speak or know how Higashi works, right?
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
No, Mortem has no idea what if anyone's
Well,
to
yeah.
speak to Higashi, she's just gonna look at you and walk off.
So yeah,
The same for me. That's what we
Sam
have
is a
saved.
literal translator for her.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I can definitely be the translator.
Perfect.
As well as the natives, really.
I've got a better plan than telling me how to act. I'm just not gonna say anything and let these guys do the talk.
I mean,
So for me, I'm just doing what I'm doing for the
Oh,
entire
man.
session now.
Sam has to do a lot of the talk since without him,
I was
you
gonna
can't
say,
really
I was
see
gonna-
Kana.
I was gonna say is like it's custom that every guest introduces themselves to the lords
Ah, shit.
that they meet.
Dude.
In Higashian?
If I were to answer,
Preferably yes, but if you since what I learned, what Sam told me, you do not speak Higashian. So
I
you
know
will
a few
just.
things, but not Higashian. No.
I would suggest that Sam introduces you while you do the motion.
So is it a curtsy or a bow?
It's a courtesy bow.
Oh, so it's
You
a courtesy.
do not. Yes, you do not bow all full 90 degrees, because if you bow full 90 degrees, you are essentially essentially surrendering yourself to that person.
So how about 45 degrees?
Yes, 45 degrees, correct.
Okay. This is why I prefer handshakes.
Yes, sadly, Higashi,
we
we
have
do not do
traditions
handshakes.
here.
Yeah, it's
I
a
quit
shame.
that from the front of the group.
All
Hold
right.
on.
So,
Anyway,
you guys continue along the path, just going up, and yeah, eventually you do reach Mountainside Manor.
Alright.
alright.
And so I step forward because what's about to happen is a really specific process to enter.
First of all, you guys don't like immediately reach, there.
Yeah, no.
You reach
There's
the
a
gate,
gate.
and the gate is manned by 2 guards.
Yeah.
And there we go. It's another big estate.
Oh boy, that's the biggest.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for it to render.
Yeah,
Yeah,
render
it's
for
not
me.
rendering for me yet. Albeit somehow
Render
0
Monroe.
is still on the page.
Okay, there you go. It's loaded. Okay,
I'm
see where the
trying-
guards are. So I
You guys
assume
yeah.
that's where we are.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm right. I'm not on a tile, but there you go. Much better.
Yeah.
I've still got 0 health. Let me fix
Did
that.
0 follow us? Like,
So I feel like I'll move our talking style.
You have no idea. You have no idea if Zero followed you. You have no fucking clue where she is.
No, what I'm saying is her token.
Well, it's because zero's in the corner of the map. Over.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no!
No! This was not fun.
Oh.
No, of course not. These
Yeah,
guys are seeing things. It was just for wind.
Yeah. I
I hear a car.
There's 0 again.
You hear a train. It's the Doom train.
Toot toot. Doom
Now we
incoming.
got-
Anyway, so I asked Bob if there's any specific customs for this house.
I mean, it's not at the gate. It's once we.
Yeah, you see, like the guards are kind of like look like it's like, halt! Who goes there? And kind of like you see Squint is like, oh wait, hey, is that Sam?
I bow to
I
the
look-
guards and greet them in Higashinese.
I look at Sam like, wow, you're really friendly with the guards here.
So what brings you here? I thought you weren't subservient to Lady Kana anymore.
Well, things have changed because where I was sent to, we had an abrupt change of events. To put it lightly, a disaster happened at Yami Security. And I must report right away.
Well, I do suppose these are news that she would like to know. Very well, all these people with you?
One of us is gonna wave. Hi.
Shika would just nod at them.
Did she say hi in Victorian?
Victoria would just be looking around wide.
In Victorian? Why would she be speaking in Victorian? No, she's
What-
saying this in sarcasm.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, remember she only knows how
extra-
to.
No, she knows a common tongue, sarcasm,
Which is
one other
We
language.
agreed it's Victorian.
Yeah, we all agree it was Victorian.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, there you go.
so-
She can say that in Victorian. she can speak Victorian. Excellent.
Yeah. Okay.
Du kan
So,
ikke.
I mean, I don't speak Old Circassian or Old Casdell. I wouldn't understand a word you've said so far if you
Give me
only
seconds,
spoken
Skorak.
that.
Wait,
Anyway.
wait, oh.
No, she just decided to say hi in Kazdel. Oh, no, Kazdel. Sarkaz.
You know, it'd be funny if there was any words in Old Sarcas that sounded like insults in Higashian.
That would be funny.
Nah, she's gonna insult someone she'll use with. No one will know that.
Sure, use what? You cut out a little bit
Anyway,
for me.
Middle
You'll find
finger.
out what it is. Funny.
Wait, what? It's not what I'm thinking it is.
No, she knows
Anyway,
the language.
so are we going in?
I think we pretty
Well,
much,
for God's aren't gonna stop us.
I mean,
Yeah.
they're not gonna stop us.
No, doesn't seem like they will.
Yeah,
Well, we don't know where to go. Only Sam does.
yeah, we're
I
following
mean,
Sam.
I just lead us in.
You're
Well,
essentially
either
leading
way.
us at this point.
Here?
Away, Sam.
How about over here?
Don't move.
You're already
All
run
right.
off.
Am I
No.
gonna try and leave the rest of the group?
So, you guys move beyond the gate, and I will need Wonder
God damn it.
and Hatsuyuki to roll me stealth.
Oh my god.
Why?
Because the guards could actually know you two
Oh,
no.
lovely.
as,
Oh.
rival, agents.
You're right. I forgot. Stealth, why you feel me?
Stop.
Why did you give a dumping
decks?
This is why you don't jump
So,
down.
you see everyone passes. However, once Wander goes to pass,
They
one of
stop
the
me.
guards places his spear in front of him. Like, wait a minute. Aren't you a samurai from the Ten Clan? What are you doing here?
All right. So hold on. At this point, okay. All right. So I look the guard in the eye and say, and I'll just straight up tell him, I don't serve the Ten Clan anymore. If you need proof, I'll pull out the broken sigil and show him.
So you're a Ronin, huh? You see
Yeah.
he spits as he says that.
So yeah, I look at it and I just give him a dead eye and say, yes, I am. I
Yeah,
serve
you see
no.
he spits in disgust and not my job to tell you to not enter then. And yeah, he lets you go. But yeah, he definitely doesn't seem to appreciate you.
Oh, I know how Ronins are cheated in real life. Trust me, I know.
Oh, yeah. Anyway.
Right, so where's the manor?
You might want to put maybe actually didn't we take Ryuga and Ren? I don't see their tokens in here.
I said
Unless
didn't
you
see
There.
Hatsuyuki either.
I mean, oh right.
Yeah, she is stealth. Stealth, yeah.
I'm very inconspicuous right now, so you don't know where I am. But I'm there.
Okay, here
I'm
they are.
among you, but I've hidden my presence.
Oh man, I sure
Wait,
hope they don't realize that Rin's a princess of the Ten Clan.
Oh, God damn it, you're
I
right.
mean, yeah.
Why you
With
bring
Rin
these
is that-
up?
The thing with Rin is that it would be very hard for them to realize since Rin was basically almost never saw the sun. Like, she was extremely
And
sheltered.
she is disfigured with burns.
That is kind
No
of.
need to question. Everything is
Either
okay.
way, I don't exist right now because I rolled an 18 stealth check. I am among you. You don't.
We
know I'm
have
there.
a line of sight on you. That's not how stealth works.
Yeah.
Hey, as far as everything around us is concerned, I'm melded in with you guys.
I mean, you are short, so you're probably just blended in with everyone else.
Yeah, I'm
He's
hiding in Bob's-
just wearing a
I'm-
gillian in the trees
I'm
somewhere.
hiding in Sam's shadow.
Speaking of Rin, by the way, she does seem like she's like both like incredibly overwhelmed and like just curious about everything she's seeing around her. Like
Yeah.
every new type of plant, she will go over and try to like pick it. She's like going around, like it's very hard to
She's like,
really
she's
keep
like a
an
kid
eye
in a
on
candy
her.
store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a
Yeah,
kid.
Fuka, as I
Remember,
said
because
before,
she
Fuka's
was
Yeah.
uber sheltered, and she
She's a
only she's
kid.
only
So, yeah.
like
Like
the only
Sidney
person she
Green
socialized
was
was me.
when he saw Carvel's ice cream in Long Island.
And like you see, she like takes like a small like branch like of a tree that has like some like red round like fruit, and she's like, Mr. Wanderer, did you know these here are fruit that only bloom in spring, and like half of the week they are poisonous and half of the week they are edible. Did you know that? Oh, about these, I've actually read that, and you see, she starts spewing off random, like, basically bookworm nerdy facts about shit that she's read about, but she's never seen before.
Yeah, I'm gonna chuckle because I think it's cute.
Wanderer's just used to it, so he would just smile and say, "I didn't know that. Tell me more about it."
Actually, Wanderer, you're not really used to this because she has always been like, burned in a cage. It's the first time she's she's a very learned person. You know that she always like asks you for like scrolls and different like encyclopedias and such, but you haven't seen her like this before.
Yeah, that's what I was like saying. That's why I smile and I say, "I didn't know that. Tell me more about it."
And yeah, she continues like very enthusiastically like bringing over, and like your guys are walking and she's like, this time of bricklaying needs about 4 days for the mud they are using to become stable enough to walk on. And like she continues fucking spewing random facts.
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity, is she speaking Higashian?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Mortem would just be seeing her just spire basically nonsense. She's just like,
Smile and wave, boys. Actually, let me roll some perception for her.
She hears Sam's shadow chuckle a bit.
Is it relatively easy to understand that Mortem has no idea what she's talking about?
Probably.
Yeah,
she's
she like
just nodding.
talks, and then looks at Mortem and is like, "Oh, I am sorry, Miss Vampire. I suppose you don't really know Higashi. That was very rude of me." In perfect Victorian.
Bob's shadow starts.
All I can imagine is that Mortem's first thought is, man, she speaks better Victorian than me.
Yeah. So yeah, self check be gone. I'm no longer one with Sam's shadow.
Wait, wait.
I'm laughing my head off.
Wait,
Where are you now?
where's that?
I'm right behind.
She's
Sam.
no. Now currently she's under Sam.
What?
Sam just stepped on her.
Oh my god.
She's small enough, isn't she?
No,
Wait, where is she?
yeah. So, I mean, how
She's not put down.
Pull out your token. I literally moved everyone to see if you're below them. You're not.
You're not.
No.
He didn't bring it out. That's why.
Yeah.
The joke is that I was hiding in Sam's shadow because I rolled well on stealth.
Oh,
Hey, I'll bring out
okay.
my token now.
Just get out already.
Show yourself.
Wait, where's the manure we have to go to?
I mean, Skorak can drag you on.
Yeah.
Alright, can
Don't make him do it.
Suck
Yeah,
at this.
just
I need to
grab me.
remember.
You just got to be a
You know what? I'm just gonna move all of you guys. There you go.
There you go.
And he's finally here. He's just...
Yeah. We
Oh,
made
but no wonder we
it.
couldn't find you. You're on the other side of that
It's
building.
like
No, I've been hiding in Sam's shadow since we walked in the gate because didn't want to get recognized.
Makes
But
sense.
now I'm laughing in a sort of, oh my god, this is so adorable.
And now I look back at everyone and just dare to keep quiet.
Yeah, I
got it, boss.
instantly straighten up.
One of us is being really laid back.
And then
Consider it done.
once I make sure that everyone's quiet, I turn back and ring a wine chime briefly and say the following in Higashinese. I say, the tune was off.
And you hear the and the door just creaks open,
And
and you see this lady. Exit, sorry. Oop, let me make her bigger so you guys actually see what she looks like.
ooh,
You see this, looks kind of like middle-aged, a bit older, like, Oni, woman enter. You see her eyes are closed, and she has 3 horns on her head. One in the middle of her forehead, the other 2 on her sides, on the sides. And she just kind of like has this air of like calmness about her as she just kind of like, exits out and looks about. Doesn't quite seem to be seeing anything, but hey, goes through the motions. And yeah, she's just standing there for a moment.
and right as soon as she opens the door, Sam brushes her right shoulder, and then he starts to offer her flowers. And the first flowers he's offering are a pair of daffodils.
Mhm.
How does she react?
Well, you see, she just kind of like takes them, and she's waiting. She's waiting for
Then, for any other person than himself, he offers her a bouquet of wisteria. And then, as he gives the flowers, Sam gestures the group to enter one by one.
As in,
Okay.
give her the flowers and then enter, or just
It's like one flower for every other person than himself, so I'm guessing
yeah.
7.
You see, like she runs her fingers through the flowers to kind of like see what kind of like flowers they actually are. And yeah, she seems fine. You said daffodils, right?
The first 2 flowers were daffodils, but the other 7, they were wisterias. And he's gonna have 4 more flowers to give, which I'm gonna get to shortly.
Oh, all right. Yeah, she seems like relatively fine for now. Doesn't
And then finally, after everyone else gets in, Sam hesitates a bit before and he kind of tightens the grip a bit before giving Kana 4 red spider lilies.
Ooh, spider lilies.
You see at that she kind of like furrows her brow. It's like, well, I suppose that will have to wait for now. All of you, come in. I don't think it's kind to have guests waiting outside in the cold.
And then after
How
everyone
cold is it, right?
after everyone gets in, Sam closes the door after everyone else.
I don't imagine he's just left counter outside.
No, it's like
No,
It's
he's
like
Yeah, no,
everyone
yeah, I know
after
what you mean.
everyone's
Yeah,
in.
yeah, no,
Kana and Sam.
Yeah.
yeah, I know what you mean. But it's still funny to think about.
That'd be outright
Hooray.
harassment.
Yep.
So we're in the main building now?
Yes, we're in the main
Yeah,
building.
Yeah, we're in the main building, and you see after everyone goes inside, Sam closes the door, and then he gives everyone the all clear sign.
Alright. So is there a designated spot where we're supposed to sit? Or
Uh,
sitting means something different as far as traditional Japanese culture is concerned. Get on your
Yes.
knees, that
You're
kind
supposed-
of sitting.
Well,
Yeah.
you definitely see that like Kana has some chairs around. Like she seems to be like kind of like well traveled. Some of her house seems to be decorated in a more Western fashion.
Yeah.
But yeah, there are definitely like tatami. There is like
Yeah. I'm gonna pick one of those. Sit
The
down.
Tommies or chairs?
The Tommies, yeah. I'm a native. What were you expecting?
Yeah, I was gonna say like you're trying to say that I pick one of those. I'm like, which one are you talking about?
Yeah, I think he was saying that because he couldn't say tatami.
The tatami. Yeah.
Implied, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I'm pretty sure the natives will pick the tatami because that's what they're
Yeah.
used to.
She can just go and grab a chair, place it somewhere, then sit down.
Worms is going to lean against the wall.
I really,
I give a slight glare at Mortem.
yeah, I would too.
He's going to be like, what?
Like,
I would give the glare at Mortem, then I would look at Sam and try to and just give him the hint that he needs to get Mortem to do something other than that.
You see Sam, he glares right back at Mortem. It's like she can definitely read him telling her to just fix
So he's just guessed her into a chair.
fix her posture.
She's just going to go sit on a chair then.
Alright.
I think she can get the hint that she's probably not meant to be doing that.
Yeah.
I mean, if she can't get the hint from Sam,
Yeah, if she can't get the hint from the two natives, then she can get the hint from Sam.
Yeah.
who is a Casdelian, thought.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Okay, so I'm guessing everyone's seated.
Yep.
Mhm.
And so Sam, by customs, he is next to Kana. Sam is next to Kana.
So, while the tea is being prepared, shall we discuss some current news? I'm afraid I'm not really getting out of this hill much these days. You see my constitution getting weaker and all.
Yes. Well, I'm surprised that it's been only a small matter of time until I return to you, Iskana. But the consequences have turned into a sharp direction.
Elaborate. Though, I would suppose that it would be rather rude to not introduce me to your friends first.
Which is why I'm
Okay,
going to go ahead and introduce you to everyone first. So, Sam helps Kana guide to everyone one by one. So who's gonna be first?
You can just do roll 20
Yeah,
order.
you can just roll 20.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I'll
Start
go
with
first
the
if
worst.
people don't want
One
to.
will
Oh
give
god,
you
if you get Mortem first, oh god.
No. I'm gonna roll a d7.
Oh, I was just saying, just do a roll 20 order. Then I'm like, yeah, when you're starting with more.
1, 2, 3. Wanderers first.
Okay.
So Sam guides Kana to Wanderer, and he introduces her.
So this is out of character, just give you a heads up. My hat is off. My shell hat is off.
I mean, it doesn't matter because she's
Yeah.
blind.
It
Yeah.
doesn't really matter, she's blind.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, I'm just saying because it's technically in custom wise,
And
you're not
so-
supposed to have headwear on.
Much
Boom,
never hood on, man. Oh,
Can I
no.
also take off my hood?
Just slowly pull that down.
Yeah.
Remember, she is blind. Remember, she even though because the only person who can technically is that's just how it is. I'm just sorry. I'm sorry to tell you guys.
No, it's fine.
And then you see Sam.
Yeah.
He guides Kana's hand towards the Wanderer Zone, and he introduces her to
Yeah.
him. So this
She shakes your hand.
is Wanderer. All of
Which, once again, very Western sort of thing. But she can't see you, so she's assuming if you're from Yami, you might be a foreigner, since they, employ all of those. So that's why she's, shaking your hand.
Okay. I was at first gonna say is like at first Wanderer. I was gonna say Wanderer looks at the hand strangely and then slowly shakes the hand.
Now, Wonder is one of the natives.
Oh, I apologize then. That must have been terribly odd of me.
So she's going around to everyone else. I'm gonna pull a silence and pluck a feather out.
Alright.
Okay.
That sounds painful.
So
So, will,
I, mean,
will,
yeah,
will there
I just
be-
wince a bit. It's something you do.
Will there be any exchange between Kana and Wonder?
So after the handshake, he would say, so I'm trying to make sure I remember how to say this correctly, how the proper wording is supposed to go, because it's been months since I've been in Japan.
I mean, you can just
Um,
say that you're talking in Higashinese.
Obviously, yeah, no, I'm saying the wording, like, I'm not gonna say it in Japanese. I'm gonna say how it's supposed to go.
All right.
Yeah.
So Wander would try like slowly try like do like a custom bow, even though she probably wouldn't see it, and say, my name is. So he'll probably. I'm trying to figure out, would he actually say his actual name or his code name? But considering that Sam introduced as Wander, he say. Then
I mean, remember if
Yeah.
your family name is known as retainers of the Ten Clans.
Yes,
That's kind of a problem.
Yeah.
Well, the thing,
I'm not
yeah,
giving my actual name,
Yeah.
nor even my old code name.
Okay, so I would say it's morning, right? It's morning. Let's make sure this is morning.
It's actually evening
Evening.
by this point.
All right. So I would say he would say, "Good evening, Lady Kana. This humble person. His name is Wanderer."
So,
Wanderer, I see. Well, I hope you get to wherever you're going soon.
I would chuckle slightly because of it.
so Skorak, just a question before I do what I'm about to do when she gets to me. My feathers aren't that special, are they? Like, there's no distinct identifying features that would.
No, bro. I mean, they're
We stuck to a
white,
blind
which is
woman.
a very big, which is a
Yeah.
very big giveaway. But for her, it's just feathers.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe, you never know,
yeah,
maybe they
it's
smell
a-
like family.
It's a greeting gift.
Yeah.
I guess that's what I'm trying to think of. You know, like how Silence gives her feathers out as tokens. I'm thinking I'm gonna start doing that.
Except Silence only does that to people she really trusts and likes.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing it as my way of like traditional greeting gifts.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Sounds cool.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
So that's all.
Yep. That's it. Yeah, I
Okay.
greeted her.
So with that in
So D6.
or D6. Hatsuyuki.
Hey, well, I'm glad I did that ahead of
So-
time.
So you see Sam. He gets Kana's hand once more, and then he walks up to Hatsuyuki, and you see he once more guides her hand to the berry, and he says, "This is Hatsuyuki, another native."
I know she can't see this, but I bow instinctively after standing up for a second,
You see, you
and
bow.
and then after that exchange is done, I pass her the feather I just plucked and say, "Please take this as a token of greeting," or whatever that would translate to in Japanese.
You see, she like takes it like in her hand, just kind of like like between her fingers, seeing what it is, and it's like
It is a
feather.
very soft owl feather because owl feathers
Well-
are special because they there's a reason why I get racial stealth proficiency. Elf feathers are very soft and smooth.
Perfect with head
Oh.
pats.
Yeah. Yeah. Still waiting for one of you to do that, by the way. Yep.
That might have
Anyway.
happened for a while.
Get on it, Sam.
Yeah.
Well, what a kind young lady you are. It's been a while since anyone has brought me gifts besides Sam or my retainers. Well, I hope that my hospitality can prove equal to it.
I'm sure it will prove. Well, Kana.
It is a pleasure to meet you, my lady.
Yeah, see, with that I'm guessing to go to someone
Good.
else unless you have anything specific
Okay.
to say.
So
Yeah,
next
this
up,
is because I know traditional etiquette as
next up
part
next
of the
to,
whole.
Yep.
That is Fuko. So Sam guides Kana to Fuko.
Yeah, Fuka will just also reach her hand out.
Oh, yeah, you see,
Make it
shakes
easy to
shakes your
guide.
hand.
This is Fuko.
Yeah, I'm Fuka. I suppose I'm like I don't know, the doctor here.
Oh, the doctor. That is quite the profession.
Yes, Fuko has indeed proven herself a valuable assistant of mine during my relatively short time in Yami.
I like how the one net 20 medicine check I get is more of an engineering check. Oh god, that was.
It's fine.
I'm still laughing at that concept.
Well,
Anyway, go ahead.
I hope you're gonna keep my UCC kind of thinks for a bit. Retainer here safe from now on. He tends to overuse his arts.
Yeah, I'll try to. I'm
Alright.
just not particularly great at necessarily protecting, but I'll do my best.
Alright, D4, let's see. That's 2, so that's Shikan. So once more, he guides Kana to Shikan, and
I like how the two NPCs just straight up like haven't gone. There's literally only one.
Yeah,
player
no,
left.
right?
Yeah.
it's
So,
like,
I
it's like
would-
the
would check
moment
her
you
out.
guys, the moment you guys see one, that's gonna be more than.
Yep.
So I would
Save him
say
the best for last. Mortem will go last. This will be fine.
so I would check her and I would say, my name is Shika. I'm from here.
Wait. Did she just speak for the first time as far as
Yes,
I'm
she
concerned?
definitely. That's actually the first time, other than the talk with. I think actually did she even speak with
Spoke
Yami?
the first session.
Oh,
The first
okay,
yes.
good. Because that, like, I cannot remember a time Shikon has spoken.
She spoke in the battle at least once. Not that Mortem was there. And then she spoke when
Just-
Yami
yeah.
asked her a question.
Okay. Phew.
Well,
Not the first time.
well, it is nice to meet you then, Shigan. You see, she kind of like thinks for a bit. It's like, that is interesting.
Right. Anything
She's
else?
gonna elaborate. She's not gonna elaborate on that.
Okay, roll
She-
D3 then. There you go, 1.
Yeah.
Yay!
Now,
Finger
The
guns
last
time.
player.
Please don't cause any
now-
trouble. Please don't cause any trouble. Please don't cause any
and
trouble.
now, Sam
You
is
don't
going
need to
to
fight
guide-
right now.
Sam is going to guide Kana to Mordem. Mordem can see right away from Sam that it's like treat her nicely. And finally, Mordem can feel Kana's hand in her own. It's like, this is Mordem. She's a sarcasm from the same lens as I am. She does not know much of the culture, but I'm thinking if you were able to teach someone like me the wonders of Higashi, maybe she could use a bit of knowledge of her own.
I suppose that would be very nice, but
Is
all of you probably have places to be, correct?
Well,
I mean, is she
Yeah,
speaking in
places to be,
Victorian
bandits
right
to
now?
kill.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's speaking. What language did Sam speak to her at?
He spoke to an Higashian.
yeah.
Yeah, she's speaking. She's speaking Higashi. I mean,
Yeah.
Yes, I'm sure we all have our own places to be, but as it
Mortem
stands
is
right
just
now,
nodding. Mhm.
after you send me to Yami security, things happen, and now we all return back to you for.
You only got a
new
D2 to
direction.
roll, Sam.
Fuko's just gonna whisper the translation into Mortem's ear. Fuko will just translate it for Mortem. Just
Yes,
whisper
it's
to him.
a pleasure to meet you as well.
You said it in Victorian?
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Huh. I'm guessing Sam is translating.
Yeah.
No.
And more and more than
Fuko
pleased to
translated
meet
it
you as
for
well.
Mortem. Mm.
All right.
Right. I guess if that was enough, then I'm gonna roll D2.
2 NPCs.
That's gonna be Princess Rin.
Yes, then you should
Huh.
introduce her as such.
Okay, so now,
Oh god. Don't do that, please.
so now
God, no.
Sam takes Kana to Princess Rin.
You see, like,
Jeez.
really, like, stands up, like, straight, very, like, you know, like, almost like standing at attention.
Yeah.
This Miss Kana is Princess Rin.
Princess Rin.
Oh,
The only
boy.
princess I know of that name is from the 10th clan.
Ah! Why are you doing
joking?
I just put a face call
There are plenty of things to
in
explain, Kana.
character.
Because
Like,
circumstances
I trust Sam enough not
Yeah, I trust Sam.
Yeah.
Sam, I put my trust in
to
Sam.
divulge that
We
information.
all put our trust
I
in
see
Sam
how
right
it
now.
is. You trust one that sarcasm. You didn't trust me. I see how it is.
Because
Sam
the
has
sarcasm,
given us
that
reasons to
sarcasm knows a
trust
secret that you don't.
It's
That
fine.
sarcasm
The
is
sarcasm is a
also-
secret you don't.
I don't have to
Well,
worry about your secret. You tell me when you
Ishikana
want
is
to.
like, I suppose there is. But for now, I guess I have a very important guest to entertain. And she, like, bows deeply. Oh, please, no need to. I'm not exactly a princess anymore. And Yusikana is like, well, that's impossible, my dear. Oh, well, in that case, thanks. Yusikana bows. By the way, you know that Rin knows etiquette impeccably. Right now, she's just completely fucking, like, you know, like, doesn't know how to react.
Yeah,
She's
she's
flustered.
bird brained. Got it.
She's
Yes,
flustered.
she's bird brained. That is literally the term now.
And
And then the last and not
finally-
least,
She's bird brain. She's just flustered because she's never been in like in a situation like this.
I remember.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
remember.
no,
She
the
remember.
last
She was sheltered, and the only person she had
Yeah.
like conversations with was either Wanderer or her family.
Anyway, last one.
And finally, Sam.
Yeah, 1d1.
He won.
You know
Oh,
what?
bro, just get it.
Fuck you.
What do you want to?
Damn
You
it.
want to what? I don't know
God
why it's red.
damn
It
it.
should really be green.
Yeah, it should be green.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I guess Roll20 is seeing the bottle, the glass half empty.
yeah.
I mean, honestly,
Always these specimens.
I mean, technically it should be blue because that's what happens when you roll a high and a low. But you know,
Anyhow, Sam takes Kana to Yuga, and And finally, another important guest I could say. This is Ryuga.
I see. This is gonna
What the fuck?
What the fuck's that in the background? who's getting a swirl in the background?
Fucking sanity.
Oh my god, that came out so on an awkward time. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hey,
Sorry, I left.
Did you just go to the toilet?
Please tell me you did not just go to the toilet.
He did.
No! You mute yourself!
I thought I left my mic at the. I have a very small apartment, guys. Sorry.
Ah, shit. Give me a second, guys. My headset fell off.
Oh my god. I'm dying. I'm dying.
What did I interrupt exactly? I'm dying too.
I'm having another brain lapse, dude. Oh,
Okay. Continue.
I can feel my ears actually deafening themselves. Holy shit.
Oh.
Okay.
The Ryuga part.
The best part. The best part.
The best
this is
part.
all recorded.
I need to mute myself real quick.
Yeah, so on.
I'm sorry, I'm dying too.
It was just so good over timing.
Okay, everyone take deep breaths.
Alright then.
We can just claim it was water from the ponds outside.
Fuck
it
off.
was? Oh, so this is how it goes.
Asuga.
Interesting points you have there.
Oh god,
Okay,
like I
okay.
might actually die.
Okay. Are we all good? Are we all cold?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
I'm
good
calm.
for now.
Oh my god, I can imagine Yitbrooks time snapping this.
Wait, what?
This is when the moment when the party collectively lost their shit.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, from what I'm seeing.
Wait, what?
Good thing that this does not translate into character.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh boy.
Are we all
Alright,
calm?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm calm.
Okay.
I'm calm.
Okay, so
Continue.
Alright. Can I?
yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, so you see Kana is like, important, I see. May I ask in one way?
Well, in a similar way as Princess Serena right here.
You see Kana is interested. It's like, oh, Miss Ryuga, are you also a princess? Ryuga just kind of like stands up and it's like, and like strikes up voice. It's like, well, everyone tells me so. No, but hey, I am the great Ryuga, so nice to meet you.
Of course she's gonna stack up. And yes, most of her time she's a very lively character.
That's very nice.
Yeah.
Although I'm not gonna lie, when you said that she's important, I thought you might have brought someone more special with you.
Well, I'm going to elaborate further on that. It's just that right now it was more cool of me to introduce everyone.
But I didn't mean that, dear Sam. She's not gonna elaborate.
Guess what?
Alright.
Oh my god, I just realized my neighbor forgot about the pizza. It's been 3 hours.
Wait, what?
My neighbor forgot about the pizza he put in the oven. It's been like 3 or 4 hours.
Wait. Why the fuck do you know what your neighbor did?
Because he's borrowing his neighbor's PC, isn't he?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh, so that's not pizza anymore.
Oh
No.
yeah, it's no.
that's not pizza.
It's anything but pizza.
All right. Let's not get sidetracked. Let's not get
Yeah,
sidetracked.
okay.
So back to
Yeah.
it.
Yep. Anyhow, yeah. With that, all the introductions are over, and you see, Kana is like, all right. So now about these news.
Oh boy, what do I even begin with?
Usually, the beginning is a good place.
I saw that coming.
I'm just gonna mute myself. I'm still dying.
Right. Well, the coin you've instructed me to give to Negative, I did give it to him in the end. He definitely appreciated the gift, at least.
Ah, well, that's good to hear.
Other than that, for the brief amount of time I've been at Yami, I've had my fair share of fun. But the amount of things we've gotten ourselves involved into is where I can say that we don't have many good news. And we pretty much have nowhere else to really head over but yourself, since it is in my utmost heart that I trust you the most. So, as the most important news, Yami security is no more.
I did catch wind of that, unfortunately. Though I don't know the details.
Well, we just happen to have the details. And I guess it may be why you may have gotten some flowers. Some specific ones, to say the least.
Oh,
And well, it pains me to bring this up to you, but Negative, let me roll wisdom save real quick. Oh my god. So, and you see Sam, he looks really stressed about it, especially to bring this up in front of Kana. And he finds enough strength to just say that Negative has died before he wraps Kana into a tight embrace.
let's see. Alright. Yeah, Ishikana does keep her cool. She's definitely, she's definitely distraught by it, but you can see she's a very strong-willed person. She just kind of like, pats Sam on the back and is like, oh, those are definitely devastating news. I'm sorry to hear it. Although he was a great man, and we should remember him as such.
That is correct, Miss Kana.
What about Sly? Is he okay?
Excuse me?
Sly, oh, you people would know him by another way. Mr. Sylvester?
He
Oh,
recognized him.
Yeah, at that
Move
point,
at him.
yeah. So as soon as he said Sylvester, I give Sam the look, a look saying, yet
Mortem
she
just
needs to know.
hissed very loudly at that name.
She needs to know.
Yeah, I mean,
Fuka would
and
just
as soon
mutter on
as
her
Wanderer
breath,
says that,
scumbag.
I break up the news bluntly, saying, Sly, he sold us all out. He brought the entire company to ruins.
You see, even she seems to, like, crack a bit hearing that. And, I mean, you don't know what kind of relationship they had, but, you know, given she was referring to him by a nickname, you know, she's like, you will have to excuse me, but I cannot quite believe that yet, even coming from your mouth.
Sam once more looks at the Wanderer. It's like thinking about whether he should explain anything, even more details about what they found at the base.
Well, okay, so so out of character. So since you are talking about the entire session what happened on one, we can either go two ways. We can either tell her what Negative told us, or we can just like the long story, or we can go give her an abridged version, like shorten it down. In one, I would explain the reasons why you called Ryuga a princess and Ren princess.
I'm thinking about telling her the proverb.
You can if you want to. She might.
Yeah.
She will probably know it.
Yep.
And you see, after this brief moment, he tells Kana the proverb in clear Higashi. So
Hey, she nods, she's like, yes, I've heard about that one.
I can say that it was among Negative's last few words. Negative
I
himself
see.
informed us of Sylvester's betrayal.
You do not need to keep repeating that. You see, she says that, like, you haven't seen her say something in that cold a manner before, but yeah, no.
Yep.
I instinctively know that I shouldn't push the matter further. But the collapse of the company was one reason why we came here.
Well, that is certainly reasonable. Oh well, if it is shelter you are seeking, you are welcome to stay for as long as you like.
Yes, a shelter for the time being, seeing as we have a destination to reach eventually.
I see. Well, in that case, I should probably go and see what's taking them so long with the tea.
Yeah, sorry. Wait, can you repeat that, Skorak?
She says
She's like,
she went.
oh, in that case, I should probably go and see what's taking them so long with the tea. And she's gonna get up.
And I come with her.
Alright. In that case, getting up, opening the door, and Sam, do me a dex save.
A dex save.
Oh boy.
Yup.
A dex save, okay.
Alright. In that case, do you want to get in front of the arrow or?
Oh,
In front.
Yup.
Holy shit! Another assassination.
Yep, it's an assassination attempt.
You see, 23 damage.
And then I pop my Stun's Endurance.
Alright, go
Oh
ahead.
my
Uh,
god! How that...
No, wait. Is a 1d12 plus 2.
1d12 plus con. Yeah.
Another 3.
Oh my god!
Another 3!
Oh, so I get unconscious again.
Oh fuck! Immediately?
Yeah,
Yeah, immediately.
I have 20 HP, dude.
If it was Wanderer, I would
So
would
I'm
still
like-
be alive.
So I'm like, I open the door and I see something about to striking to Kana, and I'm like, Kana, watch out! And I get in front of her, and I take the full brunt of the arrow, and I fall again.
So, you guys see that. You see a bow that's about like 4 feet long. Just basically like, just like a great bow, basically. Like a great arrow. Just straight up like go clean through fucking Sam. And you see, on this rooftop, for anyone that's gonna go outside, this person.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I'm
Standing.
probably gonna be the first one outside.
Yep. And you see this masked individual standing, basically having a bow that's about like 6 feet tall, just like holding it and like using the roof to stabilize it and just let loose this fucking like immensely powerful bolt that just
Okay.
went clean through Sam.
So I'm gonna ask the obvious question: do I recognize him?
This person?
Yes.
Roll me history.
Mortem's just gonna grab Kana and drag her out of immediate line of sight of his.
You do recognize him.
Oh boy. Tell me
You
the name of
recognize
this
the
assassin.
mask as another assassin from the Den Clan. Not quite as highly, renowned as
Izanami.
Zanagi, but you see, yeah, you recognize this. This used to be one of your colleagues. And yeah, as you can see, his signature thing is that he has the biggest fucking
His biggest
bow
bow.
around. Yeah.
So, quick question: what's
However,
the history?
there's
Would I
something
remember his name? His code name?
His code name is Visage.
Visage. Visage. I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
write that down.
It just sounds like he's compensating.
he definitely is, goddammit.
However, you see that instead of his like orange and like red kimono that he usually wears, he's wearing purple, which, if you remember, is the color the people from Kiba's gang were wearing. The
Oh.
bandits.
Oh my god.
You see, he like gets up. He looks like he doesn't say anything, but he sees that his arrow didn't find its mark, and starts knocking another one. As you guys see, a guard run up from the bottom of the hill, just screaming, like we're under
Assassin.
attack! We're under attack! And with that, we are gonna end the session.
Oh my god.
Oh.
You see, fucking Stone's Endurance cooked me in the end.
Stones and the rest cucked you like a lot.
That's the second time it.
Twice.
Is the
It's
Every
gone
time
over
he's
now.
used it. He's at
So, yeah.
100% right.
Wait, can I stop the recording?
Yeah.
Okay.